Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you happy and healthy and all that jazz. This is a love reading for Aquarius. Guys, I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards. I'm going to give them a few more shakes for the viewing pleasure. We're going to get straight into your love reading. Yes, I'm excited. I've been waiting to do this reading. I'm waiting to feel like this to do your reading as well, because the readings I've done this week felt a little bit off, a little bit weird. By the way, just to let you know, my neighbour's going for it downstairs on the decks. So sounds like he's having a full-on shub. Literally, I don't want to get like done for copyright. So I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but he's definitely going for it. I can feel the beeline. So I'm gonna make sure I've got a little background for us so we can focus. So yeah, the readings I've done so far this week, guys, have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Had to have Monday off. It was my daughter's birthday. A lot of you know that. Gemini energy. She had an amazing few days. So many of you have been asking me, so thank you. Your beautiful messages, I love it. But yeah, we went to concert. My voice was gone. So we had the Aquarius Super Sunday members only read on Sunday. That was and again for members only. And then I've done Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius. After that, for cross watchers, you know, you are welcome. But all the readings have felt a little off, guys. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit like yeah, just a bit out of sync. And I tell you what it is, we had a full moon. A beautiful la luna. Okay, I mean, honestly, I always say that the moon is always full. It's just our perception, right? Because is the moon half? Is it like a crescent? Is it? No, the moon is like that, right? But we only see certain parts of it. So either way, we could see the whole full moon. As beautiful as it was, I do feel like it may bring up some unresolved issues, and you could maybe be left with that little empty feeling, or a little bit of a feeling of being pulled backwards. Like our readings have been quite progressive, and I really felt like for any sign that I've done, but mainly obviously focus on you guys, especially when I've done the members only. It was feeling like an energy of a pulling energy, right? So some of you, when we get these energies come up and show up in the cards, these messages, for those of you who are not dealing with anyone in the past, you don't want to know about anyone in the past, when these these messages come up and these energies come up, and you can resonate with them, or it makes sense to you, but you're not there, because I always say everyone's in different places, different spaces, beginning, middle, end, past, present, future. We're all in different places of our journey, right? Forgive me if I'm talking 100 miles an hour, but I'm excited. And I've been really dwelling on this. And I feel like now it's pouring out. So it was feeling a little bit stuck when I was doing these readings. I was probably even talking like, digital instead of it flowing. And it's because I was getting the messages, but there was like blockages almost. And with the moon, that 100%, I mean, even with the la luna, with the card, that is, blockages and someone holding back how they feel, not telling the truth about a situation. So they could be holding back on information, whatever it is. Someone could need to take some sort of therapy. There's like a lot of mental blocks. So with me, I was really feeling like for like my messages, it was like, guys, for some of you, you may feel like one step forward, two steps back. I'm not saying now, hopefully it's not now, hopefully we're going to get no whole clear message, but I know that I'm going to pick up on some of that. I fulfill that. So that's what was going on already. I do feel like a release today, so that's great. Hope you all feel that. If you've had any issues with sleep, which a lot of us have anyway, but you may have just felt like a little bit of a pull. And back to what I was saying about, us being in different places. The reason why I was banging, we have to really, I have to let you guys know, when certain things come up in readings, it doesn't mean that you're there physically, okay? We've got so many different realms. You could have a situation where you don't want to know anything about the past, or you're not interested in a person from the past. You're getting these messages or things come up, and you can choose to ignore them, because what's meant for you, you know, only take what resonates. But sometimes these will really resonate with you, but you're not there. And it's like, hang on, like, I'm not there. But it makes so complete sense. And it could be a bit contradictory sometimes. And it could be a bit of a pull, pushing a pull. I don't want to ever be given messages that pull you back to anywhere that you're not supposed to be. But you may feel that these a sense of pull, which not from my messages or anything, but just over the weekend, right? You know, day before, a day after the full moon, there's a sense of, I felt like some of you could be feeling like one step forward, two steps back. You could be feeling like pulled back into a place that you kind of fought your way out of. And I don't feel like you've gone all the way back in there, but could be as small, as little as memories, thoughts, a name popping up, something, because it doesn't always have to be so deep. When we get these messages, it doesn't have to be as deep as it is. When I say there's a reunion, it doesn't mean that someone's going to literally pop up right in your face. They can do. Ooh, did you hear that? When I said pop up, something went, it was my plastic bottle. I think it was my water bottle, guys. Did you hear that? Woo, sound effects. See what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that something's going to pop straight up, like in the physical. But you may have a dream. You may have a conversation. Someone might go, oh, how's blah, blah? Or, you know, what happened to that person? Or I saw blah, blah, blah the other day. Or you could come across a photo. You could come across a saying or a song that they always done. Something that pulls you back in. Not that you want to be there. Not that I want you to be there. But I just want you to be aware. I feel like for some of you, you could have felt a little bit of a pull. And for some of you as well, like if you like they pop up in your dreams, or you find yourself thinking about someone that you've kind of, you know, it took you a while to shake that, and you did, then guess what? It was them thinking of you, not the other way around. Right, I know that's a really long, lengthy message, guys. And, you know, if someone's watching this message and they give up because of the long lengthiness, it ain't for them. I'd rather one person watch this reading and they get something from this than a million. And, you know, it sounds good on paper, but it will mean it's worthless if it doesn't do, you know, its job, its duty, right? We don't touch anybody or connect with anybody. So that said, guys, let's get busy. Thank you everyone that's been connecting in the comments. It helps me to help you. You know, we really do connect our energies, and now we're building up the other signs. It's a prime example. Like the ones that have been talking, communicating, like literally their cards show up more. So I love that. It is a general read, guys. Thank you for everyone that's been joining the memberships. I do really want to build that channel up as well. At the moment, it's just for an extra read on the Sunday for the week commencing. Last week wasn't really, it was kind of feeling stifled, but it's usually really breaking down the week ahead. And I really want to start building up some lives and some so, you know, pick a card with that as well. I mean, that's just me throwing those ones in there and loving to connect with you guys. Thank you everyone that connects. Thank you everyone that supports the channel any way, shape or form. You know, I really do appreciate it, and it's always invested and put back into the channel. And everyone always asks me how they can support the channel. Any way that you want to, it's all listed below in the description box. Guys, let's pull some cards now because it's like 8:08. Yeah, let's get busy. Okay, we have the Sun, beautiful card, also represents a Leo. Okay, let's see what else we have. Wow, another major arcana, 2 major arcanas. Okay, we have Scorpio. Some do say Aries as well. So we have the Sun, the Tower, the Chariot, another major arcana. Telling you, there's big things are going on, yeah? That's probably why he's playing Bear Bashment downstairs. I'm telling you now, guys, I knew it. I'm feeling it. You never get that big whole rundown. It's rare. Normally when I'm doing like a big read, there's certain times you're going to get a big breakdown, okay? Big downloads before I've even pulled cards. And it's making me want to shake again because we have another major arcana, and this is in the form of the Chariot, which is the Cancerian energy, okay? Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Cancerian, okay? Let's get some more. Let's see what's happening here. The King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Particularly if we have to go there. Sorry, let me just work this angle out because I want you to be able to see all the cards. Yeah, if we're going to go there for the court card, this would be Cancerian as well. So I have 2 Cancerian cards here. Could be something that's about to transpire in July. Okay, we are in June. Gemini energy. Yeah, so, and we're in air energy at the moment. Let's see what happens. What else we've got? 2 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That showed up yesterday. for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn have been showing up like quite a lot actually. Do feel free to go and cross watch, guys, because you get double bubble, right? Should resonate with you as a cross watcher. Let's see what else we have, please. Okay, we have 5 of Cups. So we have more Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. All right, I'm gonna just let those marinate a little. I hope you can't hear that music downstairs because it kind of just throws you off a little bit. And it can really mess up the copyright. Okay, let's see what we're going to clarify as we go by. Okay. Why do we have the Sun card here, please, for Aquarius? Feeling like somebody just wants a bit of peace at the moment. A bit of peace and quiet, which is probably why I'm sounding moody about the man downstairs. I love my music. You don't know, I'm covered in music. I love it, but right now I'm like, I don't know, we could just do some peace. Not me. I don't mind the music downstairs, but I feel like there's somebody that just wants some peace and quiet in their life, okay? And by peace and quiet, I don't even mean sound. They're kind of tired of like having a problem after a problem, thing after thing here, right? There's a time now, someone who wants to enjoy some sunshine. They want to have their own time. They don't want to hear about any bad news. Why is the Sun card here? Knight of Cups, okay. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy as well. So, I mean, this is pretty nice. We've got some energy coming towards you, definitely. I mean, with the Knight of Cups, it's always about messaging, something coming towards you. Somebody wanting to message. It's quite romantic. Slow, but it's like, nevertheless, you know, better late than never sort of situation. I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. I mean, the sun coming out. You see this, it's a little girl, but she's on a horse as well, horseback. And this can represent children. The sun is about things getting better. If it's not Leo energy that you're dealing with, okay? Could be in your chart placement somewhere, or your person of interest, right? The sun card is like one of the happiest cards in the deck, guys, okay? I love this when this card comes out. It's very positive. It's fun, okay? It represents like wealth, success, and the brighter side of things. This is about abundance. This is inner power and energy. You like vitality. It's about enthusiasm. Someone could be giving birth or having a child or finding out they're pregnant, but I don't usually get that with that card. I don't usually say that with that card, but for today I'm focusing on that could be something to do with a child involved. For some, okay? Not for all. This is things getting better, guys. I do see something about health. For some of you could have been dealing with a situation involving health, okay? I do feel the others of you, if you are dealing with a fire sign, you do have someone that wants to come towards you, or water. If someone wants to come towards you, I feel like someone's coming towards you with good news. This cup, guys, with the Knight of Cups, like this, the Knights, they're all about action, but you know, how much action? Are they slow? Are they acting? Are they not? Like they're supposed to be coming forward. This one's not the slowest in the deck, but it's not the fastest. Pisces energy, someone feeling emotional, someone who could be quite romantic here, or wants to be romantic, wants to give you a romantic offer. Okay, they could be quite charming. They could be quite creative. And you could find that this person, yeah, I mean, I feel like this person, I don't feel like they're fake, but I feel like they know how to lay it on when they want to, okay? But they're slow coming in, but they're moving in. I feel like somebody wants to bring happy, good news though, right? Or it's this Leo effect. Let me not get too carried away because I'm starting to get pulled and drawn again. Let's clarify this Tower before we start making some big announcements here. Okay, show me the cards I need to see, please, for Aquarius. Why is this Tower card here for Aquarius? Show me the cards I need to see. I do feel more balanced. There was a little bit of a sway at the beginning of the week. Well, the end of last week. And I'm feeling a little bit more like on solid ground. Hopefully you guys are feeling that now as well, especially with this Tower. Right, great. So this card as well showed up. So both of these cards showed up yesterday. But because I've done Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, you can't quote me which ones they were in. I do believe they could have very well been Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. They were showing up to their own party, left, right and centre. I do love that, guys. Go cross-watch if you've got it in your chart placement. or if you've been dealing with anyone in that sign, because you get double bubble of you know, the readings. Now, someone's holding back about something. This person holds back. It could be financially. I mean, initially it's financially holding back, but I'd also get holding back how they feel. This is a love reading, guys, but we're touching down on all sorts, right? This is a love reading mainly. In your membership reading, I really try and the week commence, I really try and, you know, alter it and make sure that we can kind of, you know, fill all the pockets and, you know, nurture everything and understand from different angles, different avenues. It's quite a hard thing to do because you get very split as a reader, right? But you guys have definitely been dealing with a lot of stuff, either creatively or like your hobbies, your career, your family. Like, it hasn't just been romantic, you know, situations. And there's been quite a lot going on, big things. Hence why I'm like branching out and allowing it to go out otherwhere, because it'd be a lot more easier if I just stayed with, okay, love reading. It'd be so much more easier to break the cards down. Right, so hold a penny tight, you end up having none, is what I always get with this card. I also get this person could be holding back anything. They could be holding back love, information, like how they feel, money. Someone could be worried about finances, whatever the weather, whatever it is. I feel like there could be someone around you, especially heavy Scorpio or Aries, that hasn't really told you how they feel, or didn't tell you how they felt. This is again happening. I'm picking up on it again. Some of you definitely had something in the situation in the past where this person held back and they watched you walk away from a situationship, okay, whatever it is, whatever form of a relationship, could even be friendship, right? But this person's going through something now, okay? Is it too little, too late? Do you even want to hear about it? I'm getting this same situation. I don't like getting this energy, guys, of this juggling, okay? Because when we get this energy here, it's up, down, it's in, it's out, it's hot, it's cold, okay? This person maybe didn't know what they wanted, or they couldn't really manage everything that was on their plate. So they're juggling. They could be juggling between looking after children, going to work, whatever it is they prioritize against you, your situation, your relationship, your situation, whatever, right? I'm not here to judge. I'm here to read. So for some, it is a high level of commitment, because this can come with death, with divorce. I've literally been to more funerals this year than I've been to parties. I haven't been to any parties. I've been in hermit mode, okay? Which is why you guys are getting more readings, because I'm like, yeah, I'm like stabilizing, and I'm like, I'm happy to be home, and you know, all work, no play. And it's not in a negative sense. It's actually really nice. It's a good sense. So there's a transition here that someone's going through, and it's not a bad thing. When it's on fire, it looks okay. Like someone jumping from a building doesn't look very nice. But you know what? This happens when somebody isn't doing what they need to do. They're not taking the steps they need to take. So destiny, like you get like, there's divine destiny, right? You get interrupted, guys, yeah? You're going to get interrupted. Destiny will take over, okay? And there's a sudden change, or there's an ending to something. There's an awakening. Someone's having a revelation here, okay? There could be, as I said, divorce or death. I never used to get death or not. Depends on the deck. But, you know, someone's holding back. Maybe you could have been dealing with someone who's, you know, been dealing with a death in the family or something like that. And, you know, regardless of what it is, that's not what the main focus is. So not to bypass it, but it's not what the main focus is. So it's not for us to dwell on. It's about what happens after that. It's a transcendent effect. There's someone that's been a catalyst, or something that's a catalyst to a change. And this happens when someone isn't maybe doing what they need to do. There's divine intervention. So you are made to jump, because the destiny, there's something much more for you than this tower, okay? And when this tower burns down to the ground, sounds dramatic, but guess what? Like, there's a chance for growth. There's a chance for new. There's a chance for growth. Sometimes some shit needs to be burnt down to the ground and we get rid of it, okay? Not keep going up there, trying to go to the top, trying to trying to, you know, fix the mirror, the glass, right? All the pieces, and keep cutting yourself. Divine intervention steps in and says, jump. I've got something else waiting for you. You're not gonna like it. It's not gonna necessarily feel good. Growing pains don't feel good, guys, with the Tower, right? Something crashing down, but there's a chance to rebuild, right? There's a chance for new growth. Yeah, I feel like someone could have been holding back this Tower, or they pretended that they didn't feel the Tower. So if you were dealing with this person in the past, they acted like they were cool with an ending, when they bloody well wasn't. So what is this? When it starts bothering them and now it's going to start affecting you? No, we're not doing that. We're not going down that line. Someone wants to come towards you, and if they were in that energy, this is where they've been. Guys, I know that some of you go up and down and in and out, right, and back and forth, but there's a lot of you, and you know, when you're in that energy of going towards your higher self, you know what's meant for you can't pass you. You're not going to be standing here waiting for this building, this burning building. It's different if you're in the burning building, then we're here. We'll catch you when you jump out. Okay, we're here. That's what we're all here for. Everybody in the comments, everybody in this section, everybody watching this, like, we've all been there. We've done that. We've got the cap, the t-shirt, the shoes, you know, to match. They always say we've got the t-shirt to match, right? But we can't all be in the same space at the same time. But just know, if you're in that space, I'm not knocking you. I'm not telling you shouldn't be there. But one thing you're not going to be doing is going back there. You ain't going back to no blasted burning building. You're not going back to a burning building. And if that is you guys, and you know that the pull is real, and it's very difficult to have left that burning building, but you live to tell the tale, then drop me a fire emoji. Let's see why this Chariot card is here, please. Dramatic, isn't it dramatic, guys? Yeah, it's very dramatic today. Whew. Blame the full moon, guys. La Luna. Hopefully we'll settle back down and we'll get like that little balance. But this is your energy now, though, right? Or this is what you're going to be going into. The Four of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Look. Look. Resting, regenerating, relaxing. There's been a lot of overthinking, a lot going on in their head. Someone needs a bit of chill time. Something has caused you know, and we have 2 4s as well, guys, as well. We have the four of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. The numbers keep syncing up as well. If you watch the last reads, syncing up, something chronic. Someone's in their head about something. I don't know if this person goes through something and now they want to come towards you, and they're going to expect you to now make a decision when this person couldn't make a decision, or they didn't make the right decision. Now you're supposed to make a decision on it. Either way, you're in your head, right? Or been in your head. Resting, regenerating, relaxing, R&R, realigning, refocusing. I like this, but it's seeking solitude for you guys. Okay, make sure that you put your mental health first. Okay? Yeah, put your mental health first. And if you're not getting any sleep, then at least lay down and close your eyes. Even if it's in the daytime, take a moment, okay? Thank you. Right, because I know a lot of us don't sleep, right? And I thank all of you guys, though. There's not a lot of you, but there's a few of us that have conversations about this. And we talk about it, like what helps, what doesn't, you know. Is there anything that helps? I ain't found the cure yet. So once I do, it's all yours. Right. This Chariot card, I mean, I was talking about the Clarify before the Chariot, because I was already getting that there's someone rushing in or wanting to. There's been a lot of dishevel, up and down, in and out with the 2. With this 2 of Pentacles, the Chariot is the same, you know, but pulled into 2 different directions, okay? I'm picking up, and I don't like it, from the other reads. There was someone that was pulled into 2 different directions. Don't know if it was you. I kind of think it was mainly for most of you. For some of you, it's you. Pulled into 2 different directions, guys, and someone made the wrong choice. And they've had to live with that, right? You know they made the wrong choice. Maybe you let it slide, but you're not now. Like, no, not when you're getting back on your feet, not when you're getting back to your right sense of mind, you know, getting back to your job, your family, your friends. Like, for some of you, you took a freaking hit in the past. I don't even want to go over that. You don't want to go over it. But you know what? We can acknowledge it and we can let it go. I don't want to keep going over it and unbedding it, right? But once we deal with something, it gets a bit more easier to kind of, like, you know, acknowledge or just go. We have to acknowledge things to deal with it, right? Some may not acknowledge it all, and it's more easy to cover it up, to not speak on it. Someone's wearing their coat in the hot ass sun, and they don't talk about how they felt, and they act like everything was rosy. They never really had an outlet. So it kind of takes longer to process. You can pretend everything's okay, but guess what? If you don't really, I'm not saying go and blurt out all your business on Front Street to everybody, but that's what we're here for. Like, we're here, we've been through it, like, we can talk, it's a safe space, right? Like, you'll be so surprised when you say, da 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 da, this happened, that happened, with this sign, that sign. That's why I'm always interested in what sign, because these messages come for those who need to hear the most, and you'll find that someone could be completely in sync with you, right, on the other side of the world. And it's not a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence, right? So that's what we're here for. This is what this is for. For those of you that you don't want to talk to a family that said, I told you so, or, you know, someone said, oh, you shouldn't have dealt with them in the first place, or they had a family, or whatever it was. I'm not here to judge. Remember, like, you did what was right for you at the time and what you felt was going to be right overall at the time. Like, I wouldn't even doubt that somebody got caught up in a situation and just decided, oh, it's right for me and I don't care about how it affects anybody else. No, you got to be pretty in love, or pretty deluded, or pretty, you know, lied to, or, you know, convinced in the best way possible, convinced that something was going to work out, and or lied to even for some of you. But let's not go too deep into that. For those of you that was meant to touch, you know who that was. I feel like somebody wants some victory and they want to go towards something. You know what, guys? I feel like someone wants to come towards you with victory, and there's a Cancerian here, heavy Cancerian energy going towards an Aquarius. Okay, I feel like there's a Scorpio in the situation. There's someone that's been dealing with a health issue. Someone that's been holding back a lot of information about what they've been going through. Okay, whether they've been going through death, health, life, rebirth, whatever it is, they've been in this position trying to deal with it, and there's someone that wants to come in towards them. Okay, this King of Cups. Let's move forward. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. I always say sorry, then I take it back, because I'm actually not sorry, but it is a lot for me. Then I go, oh, sorry. I don't want to stay too long on some subjects sometimes. So it's as much bothering to me as it is to you. Hopefully you got something out of it. For those that got if one got something out of it, then I don't mind. But it drags sometimes, and I feel like I don't want to be repetitive, and I feel pulled into this. There's definitely been, you know, a lot of ups and downs and all arounds, right? Let's clarify this King of Cups, please. Show me the cards I need to see for my dear Aquarius. Oh gosh, guys, these cards all came out. They all came out. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you've got that in your chart placement, go and watch that reading. Gordon Bennett. Okay, I'm sure it was their reading just last night. And all three, like the Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, right? Like 2, 3, and 4. How about that? How many times you seen me shuffle? Like, come on. You know, I don't stop. Somebody once messaged me, said, oh, why are you always shuffling? That's how I get my downloads. Like, I keep going. I'm talking to you guys, and I do try and pause and hold the cards. And I can't help. I know when I need to move my hands, move these cards, right? And you've still got the cards out from last night. So I do believe that you guys showed up in theirs. So without even knowing, maybe even if you're not dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, maybe you have that in your chart placement, okay? So feel free to go and cross-watch that. And if you do find anything in that helps you, then let me know in the comments so that I know. You can go, yeah, aqua, cross, or just let me know. You know how to let me know. Let me know, yeah, aqua watching or whatever it is, right? I'm trying to start doing these heart things. So, like, I always say, drop me a purple heart. So I thought purple heart for you guys. We've always said that. And then we could do yellow heart for the earth signs, orange. But that's up for debate. Orange or red should it be for fire signs? I feel like red is like the ultimate love heart. So I don't know if we should give that to any particular sign. I feel like I would have given that to my Aquarians, but no, purple is perfect for you guys. But it was by fluke. Like, I love purple. My sofa's purple. My unit's purple. Like, and then look, come on, like, you know, we are purple. But it was still by accident that purple heart happened. So the accident on purpose. The yellow hearts are definitely for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Based on the earth and the coins. So I decided maybe orange. Do you guys agree for the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries? Drop me, an orange heart. And then we'll have a blue heart for our water signs, our dear beloved Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, which we do have heavy Scorpio here. And we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian here, and we have Cancerian here as well. We have quite a bit going on. We have got these court cards and a major arcana, right? Okay. So I don't know if someone is missing a Cancerian energy. Someone could be missing, or there's someone who wants to work on something. I feel like, because when I get this card, I don't know if someone worked together or someone's trying to put work in on the situation. Okay. I always get a few things with this. Oh, sorry guys, you can't even see. Let's change the angle. I always get a few things with this card. I always get like someone could be quite artistic, someone could paint, someone could model, even like doing nude modeling, or you might go to a like sip and paint situation with the ladies, with the boys, with the fellas, whatever you're doing. And then you are kind of doing like life drawings. I don't always pick up, I know it sounds so typical when you are reading straight off the cards, but I only get that with this deck. I don't get like the straight images. It's probably why I've been so stuck on this card, on these decks for now. I do want to use a different deck. I've got so many decks, guys. But as you know, this was gifted to us so long ago, and I've still been stuck on. Like, I stopped using this deck for a long time, and then I've been using it and stuck on it. This is about somebody wanting to maybe work on a situation, guys. For some of you, you could have a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian. And it could have been a third-party situation. It could be like a situation where someone's got to make a choice. Somebody's pulled in two different directions. Could be to do with a Cancerian. I told you that, guys, before. Either way, there's a blockage. And there's somebody here that tries so hard to keep their feelings intact. 31, just as I said that. I really want to move on. I'm starting to get a bit, I'm flaking now. I was feeling like really live. So now as we're moving on this bottom deck, I'm feeling a little bit like some of you may have some information or know something. You've been waiting. There's something tiring about it. Okay, I've just felt it. Even my legs feel tired standing up. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? Right, the Fool card. Okay, Aquarius and Aries. And I'm getting here, guys, there is definitely someone looking at a situation. Okay, thank you. Another major arcana, okay? Right, so there's someone that's just sitting on their feelings about a situation. Okay, I get this water here, and I get that somebody is sitting on their feelings. They really want to maintain that masculine energy. Doesn't matter if they're female, male. They want to maintain this energy and not. There's a missed opportunity here. Somebody held back, right? Because this king holds back their feelings. They like to make sure that everything looks like it's going swimmingly. When I get this king, let me tell you this, okay? You know when you see a swan? Beautiful. But the swan is like gliding, okay? Gliding along the waters. Their feet are going like this. 100 miles an hour underneath. That's this dude right now, okay? There's somebody who misses someone. They miss them sexually. They may look at pictures of them, provocative pictures, if you ever sent any naughty pictures to anybody. Okay. Okay. Whatever the weather, I'm just here to read. I'm not here to judge, right? That's your business. So whatever, someone is looking at somebody, they're looking at them. I do see they could, if you haven't been, you know, had a physical altercation with this person, that's you, then you know that's not for you. But for some of you, then they're still dwelling on him, thinking what it would be like. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, let me just clarify this last card, and then I'll break all this last bottom row down, please. It's nice to have a bit of fun, at least. Okay, so we've got some more water, more Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy, and we do have that Leo energy here. There's someone who wants to go towards you, but they hold back. Okay, held back. Another 4. We have 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy, right? There's something here that's been going on, guys. That someone is just holding back. They hold back the truth. They hold back their feelings. They hold back, for some of you, money, right? Okay? Now I'm not getting as much money, which is good. I like that leaving that energy. I'm getting, this has been about feelings. Someone is sitting there going, they're over it. Doesn't mean they're over it, but they're like, someone is just, okay. if you're dealing with a water sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, whatever, okay, there's like a fate, like that mirror, that Gemini energy that I was getting. Can't remember when, guys. Don't hold me to it, because I can't remember always when everything. But I know I remember the feelings. I don't always remember the exact reading, but I do remember that there's been a bit of a mirroring situation where two people are falling out and no one's speaking. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk about it. Okay, ego, pride, getting, okay, yeah. I done a reading and I said pride got in the way. Could be, I don't know. It could be fire signs. Not sure. Don't quote me, but yeah. Definitely, I've been getting this energy. There's someone's going back to back right now, that they could both be wanting to talk to each other, but no one's making the first move. This is getting really lengthy. Didn't expect this, guys. So do bear with me. I hope for those of you that watch it that you get something from it. And I thank those of you that are not getting it, but just believe in the channel anyway. And just obviously know to take what resonates and come along for the ride, because you know when it's your time you're going to get your messages. I really thank you, and if it is your message, then do let us know in the comments, because it helps me to help you. At least I know I'm doing something right. Someone is saying that they're over it, but this is because they've been rejected in the past. They've been through a difficult situation in the past, and they are rejecting an offer. Someone doesn't want to be like leftovers. They don't want to be the garlic bread, the side chick, the side guy, whatever, the weather. Yeah, because we've got a lot of ups and downs. We've got this holding back. We've got this missing you. Is it going to take for a burning building for you to jump and take a leap of faith? Because this card is the same. Jump. Look at this right at the edge. Jump and let the universe catch you. Aries and Aquarius. This is the beginning. This is the first card of the whole tarot major arcana. This is the first card of the whole journey, right? And it's Aquarius, but we also get Aries. Same with this, right? So this is about taking a leap of faith and letting the universe catch you. Some of you are leaving behind anything, and you need to be reminded today to leave it behind. Go. Do not let something come back from the past and hold you back, because you're on the verge of going on a new adventure. You're going towards something new, something brilliant, something fabulous is coming your way, and it's taking you a bloody well long time to get to this place where you're ready to leap. And the moment you're ready to leap, woo, like clockwork, something comes up and wants to jump and hold you back. No, fuck that. Sorry, pardon my language, Timothy. Pardon my language, okay? My en français. Guys, if you know that that red string has like an effect where just when you're ready to leave, when you're ready to go, all that work you've gone through, how freaking far it's taking you to get here, and then someone wants to show up on their stupid little pony, get rid of them. Do not even entertain it. Do not entertain it, guys, okay? But you know that for yourself. Whatever spiritual awakening they've been going through, they didn't give a shit when you was lying on here. When you was lying here in your head. When there'd been games played and all the rest of it. That's for some of you. You know if that's for you, okay? Look, I'm going to get annoyed now. I'm not going to start throwing cards around. Guys, I'm very protective of my darling Aquarians. No, I'm not playing. I'm very serious, guys. It's very hard, guys, because for some of you, you need to take this leap of faith and go for something. It's taken you too long to get here, okay? Like, it's taken you too long to turn back, okay? Please, do not turn back. But for others of you, right, you have someone coming here who made the wrong decision in the past. I don't want to blow smoke up anyone's bum. Like, I always say don't blow smoke up my ass. I don't, but there is too many cards that are coming here. There's someone who held back. They're waiting for a tower moment. They're going through a tower moment. This has left you in your head. They've been pulled in two different directions. They're going through. They're missing you. They hold back their feelings. They want to take a chance. They never took a chance. They missed their chance. Oh, they juggled you. They're up, down, all around. Well, do you know what? Just make sure that if anyone's coming towards you, if you want to make any decisions, it's up to you. I do feel like a lot of you are over it and you're saying no, because this person put you through too much in the past. Or, you know, when you've been rejected in the past and you're just, whatever, you're not going for it, yeah? I prefer that energy. You have the 4 and the 5 of cups going into one another, guys. And there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of emotion. And I do get it. There's been a lot of emotion between you and this person. But if you are not in anything new, then you've still got some stuff to work out yourself, before you can get to a place of inviting anybody else in your life. Because this is someone who's still looking at the things that they've lost. They're looking at their loss. They're not looking at the things that they've already got behind them. Okay, you need to stop looking at what you've lost and start looking at what's behind you. Well, not behind you, but I guess it would be in front of you because they're looking backwards. Okay, we're going this way, guys. Cards are going this way. This person is going that way. They're looking at what they lost. They're in their feelings. And we've all got feelings, even us Aquarians. But guess what? There's some couple full cups here, right? So there's a lot of regret going on. You could be dealing with someone, I don't know what sign, but there's this water. So there's the 4 and the 5 are together, guys. These cards, there's like, as I said, right? There's 3 4s, okay? 3 4s. There's cards that are running in sync, you know, in the elements with the 4 and the 5 of cups. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Guys, we have the Tower, which represents, you know, a water sign. We have the the Chariot that represents a water sign. Then we have, you know, a few others that run in sync. That these have been working in other reads. Go cross watch, guys. Woo! I feel like someone is definitely over it. For you, if you are sitting there going, I'm over it and I don't want to hear it, then stay over it. Because if this person tries to pull out the stops, whatever, just keep your guard up. Keep your you know, your boundaries in place. Okay? And I don't know, this person could come to you. You may hear a lot. This person may come to you with like a sob story and I'd be like, someone died in their family or something else. I'm not saying that that's not true, but it's not, it doesn't mean you come and fall back to you, right? You guys know, right? You know. Anyway, you're not a conquest. You're not victory for someone else, especially if it's a fire sign that felt like, oh, she's pulled away. He pulled away. So now it's my time to run in. I'm not taking that card. I was not ready. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not ready. Someone feels like it's time to collaborate with you guys. Someone definitely feels like it's time to collaborate with you guys. Okay, if these got whatever's meant to come out is meant to come out. But let me just tell you this, not while stuck in that energy. Something's definitely had you in your head. Make sure you're not going to be juggled. But for there are some of you that need to take a leap of faith, and you're going to be going on to new energies. Okay, you've got new adventures awaiting, right? Don't hold your feelings back for something that's right. Okay, let's change this narrative. Be at home, 68. So these cards could be numbers, dates, places, times, door numbers. You guys get a longer read than even we did for the member read, right? But I'm telling you that was it'll all make sense for those who needs to. Make sure you hit me up in the comments, guys. This is a lot. Be at home, see the big picture. Someone's definitely seen the bigger picture here. But is it enough? Is it going to be enough? A rebirth is assured. 5, 68, 29, and 5. Could be door numbers, dates, places, anniversaries, ages. They could be like part of your, you know, your date, your birthday dates. You know what I'm saying, guys. Let's get some angel cards. Very long read. I know that I only watch long reads for my favourites. So, but as I said, these are messages for those who need to hear them most, right? And for some of you that you just really support the channel and you'll watch all the reads anyway, I do hope that you still get a message out there some way, shape or form, guys. Okay? I feel quite defensive myself in this reading, which I'm making sure, I want to make sure that it's not me like protecting you. I feel like protective over you guys. But I always want to make sure that I reiterate the fact that if it is a new situation, that you're not being that person that's like holding back and and doesn't want to, you know, if it's because of past energy, make sure it's not past energy that holds you back. Okay, really want to make sure I reiterate that. All right, let's get some angel cards and let me get some rest. Woo, that took it out of me. It was so fun in games at the beginning, right? Angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Well, that's good to me. Claim that for me, guys. Lord knows I need it. I did get a new offer for a new job today, but I'm not sure if it's the right time to take it with my daughter Scarlet Ray and stuff. Like, because I like to do nannying work, work with babies, children. Yeah, it's like summer holidays coming up, so it's a bit difficult. But let's see what else we have, guys, for you. Let me know in the comments how this is resonating. Drop me a purple heart. Let me know what's going on and what signs you're dealing with. And if you don't want to put your business in front of the street, purple heart will do. At least I know it resonated, right? Angel of families. The angels surrounding both you and your family. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So some of you are definitely going through a bit of a catalyst, a situation. I don't know if it's divorce or death. And I don't want to keep reiterating that fact. It's not for everybody. But if you are going through that, then my sincere condolences. I'm sending you hugs, prayers, peace, love and light, right? So you may feel that, like, for those of you that are going through a difficult situation and you just want to rest and regenerate and relax and the R&R stuff that we were talking about, some of you may be feeling like you're forced to make a decision about something, and could be quite tough, especially if it involves work. Okay, it's not for everybody, but I just picked up on that. Okay, thank you. One more. Let's get that. Angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Okay, so if that message is for you, take it. If it's not, then it's not. The next Aquarius reading, I would love to do a group read, like an element read for air. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra on Fridays. And I always have that, like, you know, intention, but it doesn't happen. So you guys miss your Friday read. The next read for Aquarius is on Sunday. And I feel like hopefully that one will flow. That one's gonna flow. I mean, they've been really flowing beautifully for the members reads. The last one was feeling a bit stifled, but I generally feel that's like the moon. So La Luna, hopefully this one would have cleared it all up and broken through the cracks, because it's a long freaking reading. It's near enough an hour. Yeah, hopefully, well, the ways that you're watching it, you like long reads, right? Those that don't like long reads, I guess they're not watching, but those isn't their message, right? Guys, took it out of me, this bottom row. I hope you guys can make sense of it, and please let me know in the bottom row. Let me know in the comments what this is all about. Okay, help me to make sense of it, because definitely pulled into a few different directions, as I can feel that you are as well. But definitely focus on your own abundance, your own wealth, your own diet, your own resting and regenerating, relaxing. Okay, easier said than done, but trust me, there's some things can wait. The world's always going to be a crazy place. Even if you go sleep for 10 minutes, you're going to wake up, it's going to be the same. Okay, so focus on, I'm seeing mental health, somebody's mental health. Okay, I was getting a lot of focusing on your physical well-being in one of my last reads, but yeah, we're going to let go of regret also here, and if something's not right to take it up right now, then just don't take it up. You may not have the capacity to take it up, or to go back to it, or to even entertain it. And if you don't, then you're not obligated. Okay, don't feel obligated. Focus on what you need to focus on, guys. Whew. I'm wishing you guys peace, love and light. Thank you everyone that supports the channel. I'm wishing you peace, love and light. Wish it back. Peace.